All right, so what makes an atom stable? They want to have a full S and a full P. They want everything to be full. They want their entire outer floor to be full. How does an ion affect electron configuration? Well, ions will gain or lose electrons in order to be full, in order to have 8. You must either add electrons to the configuration. So, let's do these. The way you do these is you, for the moment, ignore that there's a charge on it, and then deal with the charge. You ready? Who can do the condensed electron configuration for bromine? Go. Argon is the noble gas that's inside and beneath it. Continuing from there. Okay, so talk to me about bromine. Is it happy? No, because what does it want in life? It needs 1. So what if I was to tell you it is -1? What does that mean? No, absolutely not. You cannot be more wrong than you are right now. Because what's the answer? Wants to gain 1. So what will it look like if you have an extra electron to play around with? Where would you put it? That's right. So now it becomes 4p6. So if you have a negative ion, what you should expect is the ability to complete the outer shell. To complete the outer shell. Well, what does it mean if you have a +2? All right, who can give me the condensed electron configuration for calcium? Not calcium +2, but calcium. Christian. AR. No. 4s2. Okay, so let's think about what's going on here. AR is the noble gas that's inside, the completeness that's inside. So this is AR. Oh, 4s2. Crap. I'm so close to being like a noble gas, but I'm not. I've got those 4s2 electrons. But what does +2 mean, Christian? You got to get rid of 2. Which 2? The 2 in it. Yes. So what's the answer? AR. All you do is just leave behind. I like to put 4s2 and then cross it out so that people can see what +2 means. So that people can see what +2 means. All right. Letter C. Somebody new. Freddie, go. AR. 4s1, but that's potassium. What about potassium +1? All right, I need a volunteer for S -2. No, a new volunteer for S -2. Before I call on you, I will volunteer you. Reagan, thank you for volunteering. Note to those people on the internet who are watching this, she didn't really volunteer. I volunteered her. All right, Reagan, go. Yes. Yes. Oh, how disappointing. You are so close to having P6. You are so close to having a full outer shell. If only you had 2 extra electrons you could place, Reagan. If only. But wait, there's more. If you order right now, you too can have 2 extra electrons to play with. So what if I was to give you 2 extra electrons to play with? What would it look like then? Yes. Are those new glasses? Well, they make you look smart. Good. Without those glasses, she probably would not have nailed that one as well as she did. She did well, didn't she? It's because of the glasses. All right, who would like to do the next one? Now, this is the hardest one of them all. You ready? Go. Oops. Hold on. Hold on. There. What is it? Krypton. Oh. Yeah. You can see that, okay, since you can't add 4, at least by losing 2, then all that's left is full. Yes. Where would you lose the 4 electrons from so that everything you have left is full? You would lose it from here. You always lose it from the top floor and here. So all that's left is 4d10. Not in CP. Honors, yeah. You don't have to worry about that. What is it, Cassidy? Yeah. He asked, what would it look like if it was plus 4? What if it lost 4 electrons and not 2? And I was telling him you would lose this 2 and this 2 because you always lose it from the top floor first. All right, that is target 9.10. So what makes alkaline metals so reactive? They only have 1 or 2 electrons in their outer shell. So they're really close to being like a noble gas. So they are going to give those electrons away. They are going to give those electrons away. Right. If you're a negative ion, like the halogens, what makes them so reactive? Anybody? Yeah, they're so close that they want to gain in order to. Right, the noble gases do not react because when you're perfect, why would you want to mess with anybody? So what makes noble gases so unreactive? They already have a full 8, except for helium, which all it has is room for 2. It's a tiny little dormitory, so it doesn't need anything more. All right, let me give you